I started skydiving because I had wanted to be a fighter pilot originally. I was obsessed with especially World War II airplanes when I was younger. And the feeling of following another canopy as it just dives and banks and takes off down the mountain, you know, dives at a waterfall, does a barrel roll past it. You know, it's more than just an extended swoop. It pushes your skill sets so far beyond what I thought was ever possible before I was able to do any of this. And the visuals are amazing, and to be here with great friends and in one of the most beautiful places on the planet is just, I just can't express how grateful I am to be able to do this. It's 10 years in the making, but it's a dream come true, and I'm here with my teammates and really close friends, and yeah, I couldn't be happier. This is feels like a once in a lifetime opportunity, but hopefully this is just the beginning. We came to Norway because it's the most beautiful place on earth.
I was in awe just driving into the valley. It was incredible seeing these huge mountains.
You're basically at sea level, and the mountains are just shooting straight up out of the ground on every side of you.
I'm used to seeing mountains with cliffs on them instead of just sheer walls that are 6,000 feet tall.
I can't believe this is what we're about to do.
Part of the progression for the next 2 weeks, we're gonna start off on our Valkyries. We're gonna stay a little bit farther away from the mountains, learn the lines, all a little bit more relaxed. Dan's gonna be learning all the base exit points here before Jeremy gets here, because he's coming a little bit late. But what he's gonna be looking for is our points that they can exit and meet up with us under canopy in their wingsuits. Even if it's you know, us coming down a mountain in a different spot, them taking off and meeting up farther down the mountain, or things like we can fly by them while they're standing on the exit point and then they can launch and catch up. So he's looking for a few different things. Then the second week, we're gonna bust out our peregrines and start pushing a little bit harder, getting a little bit closer to the lines that we've flown before. We're gonna be going a lot faster and hopefully put the XRW in with the peregrines.
We're still working on getting our permits to do the XRW base stuff. Hopefully we'll have an answer in the next couple of days and we can start our training on that part of the project.
We're trying to get some warm-up jumps in to get everything going, but we got a low ceiling. Jan's got a really great idea. It's a line they've been looking at, he said, for about 2 years, but they've never actually run. So we actually get to open up a new line, like right off the bat, which is really cool.
It's a shorter line. It's a nice waterfall with a nice sandbank to land on in the middle of the river.
There's a couple things that we need to consider with this line. We have never flown it before. It's a brand new line that's being opened up. So we need to figure out whether there's any cables up on the mountain. The first couple runs we're gonna do, we're gonna take it nice and high, take it nice and easy, get the footage and see if we can see any visible obstacles that might get in our way. And then we'll start bringing the lines in a little bit tighter to the mountain. The landing area also is a sandbar, and I'm dealing with a knee injury right now. So I'm gonna let the guys go up, take a test run, land, check out the landing area. If the landing area is cool for me to be able to stand up my landings, then I'll be on that next run.
Jeremy isn't here yet, and the weather hasn't been so great. The clouds have been hanging around kind of low, so we can't really get up to any of the taller exit points. So I'm going to go do a warm-up jump from Griset, which is where they previously held the World Base Race here. They've got some really nice exit ramps for us to just run off of, and yeah, it's going to be fun. The jump was great. It was kind of interesting being out on an exposed ramp like that, being able to see straight to the ground, which was interesting. It's something that I've seen for a long time, so getting to jump it was exciting. The jump was great. The start was awesome. Kind of a warm-up jump, didn't do anything too crazy, just did some turns and flew out to the landing area, pulled nice and high, and had a good landing. It was great. It was a really fun time. I've been talking to a local guy named Christian who has agreed to take us up to Bispen for Jeremy's first jump here.
We're really looking forward to moving to the big runs, you know, the 6,000 foot cliff runs.